This video by Timothy Ward headlines, "What is quiet quitting? And why are so many of us doing it?" Now, I had to admit, I've quietly quit a few times in my career after watching it, and you may have too. But it's not something at all that I would encourage you to do as a federal worker. And it is there that I'm echoing Timothy's answer. The universe is large. Let it call you. And I believe it's calling you to work with the federal government. I'm going to take this interesting concept, quiet quit, and move it just a little bit further. That's what we're going to talk about today. Working less to get more. Because a body at rest is still a body in motion. Now, as I researched this topic, because you know I will, that's my more for you, it revealed to me that stress in America is significantly high. That's really a no-brainer. Now, because there's a certain fears about COVID and stress is associated with what, where, how to catch it that contributes to our stress like never before. It's a pandemic. We also have on top of that the flip-flop between a recession and inflation, the raise of Bitcoin and stock, and to stay home or go in to wear masks or not. There was a small survey that was conducted with just 2,000 individuals that were working in the United States. They were ages from 18 to 78. They stated that more than 60% of their work week was stressful. Work stress has significant health consequences, and they range from small things like the cold and the flu, and I can't even remember the last time I've heard of somebody getting a cold or flu, to potentially very serious heart disease or debilitating stress and anxiety. We've made stress at work acceptable because finding a low-stress job is next to impossible. Therefore, we just break. We quit when we've had enough, or we suffer through it. But before I arrived at nirvana, I too worked a stressful job. And I know what I did to cope. I quietly quit. I know that now. I helped others in their career endeavors, as you know, as a veterans representative. I developed that workshop to help multiple veterans with their federal resume. If I would not have done that, I'd have been spending my entire day or a week helping just one veteran. I passed on more of the work to them, shifting my energies to myself. And the result is, here I am. These strategies that I'm going to go over with you may be helpful to you as well to pursue your quiet quit wherever you are. Tip number 1, keep it simple. Start your day off with simple pleasures. For me, it entailed a hot shower and music. A cup of coffee, although instant, loaded with plenty of cream. I put it into my cup, my thermos, and I didn't take a single sip until I got to my seat at work when I just was, In my 1,000 subscribers, I tell you one of the hacks that I do is I wear the simple polo shirt to work. It gives me the ease of not having to find something to wear. Now, you guys have had this simple pleasure since Adam. You didn't need but one piece of material or fig leaf. Now, we, ladies, on the other hand, had some choices to make and a few things more to find in a variety of sizes. Ladies, can we talk? In order for you to maintain that optimum fashion look, if you feel hurried in the morning, stressed, you are participating in your own demise. In order to slay those edges or to be Instagram ready, quiet quit your wardrobe and opt out to work simply for yourself. Save the sleigh along with your money for the weekends. Tip number 2, Seek clarity. Be clear what the bare expectations you must feel are at work. Someone else's lead may get you fired. Don't follow, be the lead. Know for yourself exactly what's expected of you. Be proactive in your quiet quit. Your supervisor will provide you with the clarity of expectations so that not only you can better understand them, but your supervisor as well can understand the measure to which you are not going to exceed. Tip 3. Keep all your 1, 2, 3, and 4 cents to yourself. Stay away from conflict. Keep every piece of your mind that you have to yourself, because I believe you need every single one. None of them are to waste. Keep your opinion to yourself. Conflict among coworkers? Stay away. Don't get involved. And completely avoid people who do not work well with others. You are officially that person who keeps to themselves. Next up, there's an app for everything. Get it. Find it. Rely on your phone not only to tell you when it's time to leave, but rely on it in the meantime. My watch reminds me both when to breathe deeply and exhale, as well as when to stand up. If you work in a sedentary position like mine, get up, stand up, march, bend over, touch your toes. Use your lunchtime to move. These simple stress reductions help me manage my body's expectations as well. I've added to it my water intake, as well as counting my calories, looking for ways to engage my personal goals at work. Also keep me focused on the bigger goal, getting out and leveling up with what will be my finest moment. Next, be that person. You know the one. I don't care if you're male or female. Overload your workspace cubicle. Create a comfortable workspace. There's all kinds of ideas you can get from Pinterest. Whether it's low music, some air freshener, a picture of something you enjoy, a small pillow, or even a stuffed animal that maybe your child has. I have an electronic picture frame, and in it I have hundreds of pictures of people and places and sites that I enjoy or am destined to go to. While many still think that multitasking maximizes the time to get things done in a day, it actually reduces the effectiveness or quality of what you're working on. When your employer recognizes that you can do 2 or 3 or 4 tasks for the price of one, you are what? You're defeating yourself and participating in your own demise. Remain focused on the present. Splitting your focus doesn't do well for most people. And admit it, while you're smart, it's time to quit. Last, smile. Smile on your way out. It's finally time at the end of the day to go home. You've been successful in your quiet quit day. Listen to music, listen to an audiobook or a sermon, something that you enjoy. Use this time to celebrate. Not only has the day ended, but you made yourself a priority all day long. Now, let's finish the day, just as Jimmy recommended. Let's look at the universe and find a better job. Let's find a career. This is when the real work happens, when you get home. Because looking for a career, as I said, is a job by itself. And I'll be right here doing the work with you to help make it easier. So that you can, what? I can't hear you. So that you can what? Get your foot in the door and keep it there. Timothy's explanation of the phenomenon, quiet quit, made it very clear to me why more people are quietly quitting. They want better benefits, they want better pay, they want more time with their family and friends, they want to pursue their personal interests, and they want to work in their passions. They want it all. If you've been watching my videos, you know well that the benefits of working for the federal government have not decreased, but are vast. We've received significant pay raises over the course of the last 5 years, and I have already verifiably told you the secret. We're paid well, with incentives and bonuses. Our opportunities for growth are phenomenal, and if you don't like where you're currently living or working, it's highly likely that there is a position open anywhere in the country and maybe anywhere in the world that you can qualify for as an internal candidate. Thank you very much, Timothy Ward, and your channel is great, as it's an inspiration for this post. I hope that it's helped smart people realize how smart they are and to stay the course. And be sure to come back and check out this video where I'm giving you insider tips on how hard it is to get fired from the federal government. That's it. Bye for now.